warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to present about my paper with title Integrated Management Supported by Patient Cooperation Increase Recovery Rate on COVID-19 Affecting Older Patients in Isolation High Care Unit. Before I continue my paper presentation, I will introduce about myself first. My main job is a oral medicine specialist at Dr. Ramlan Naval Hospital. I'm also a lecturer for oral medicine subject at Hang Tuah University. Based on data since July 2020, COVID-19 has infected around 12 million people in the world, with the mortality rate around 4.4%. According to the last data in Indonesia, on March 7, 2021, around 1,379,662 people has been confirmed since the first case was announced on March. Although respiratory organ considered as the main target for SARS-CoV-2 infection, however, co-infection to another organ such as oral cavity reported elsewhere. Dyschezia, xerostomia, geographic tongue, and COVID tongue are some of the reported oral symptoms for this infection. One reason for oral manifestation is distributed ACE2 receptor on the oral epithelial cell from glandular epithelial to some lining area in the mouth. The purpose of this article reporting multidiscipline management for COVID tongue complicated by exfoliative cheilitis. The oral manifestation was an extension of the main diagnosis of lung pneumonic bilateral caused by SARS-CoV-2 infection. The patient was isolated at the high care unit of Dr. Ramlan Naval Hospital. First day, on 25 of January, a female 70 years old referred to oral medicine outpatient clinic of dental department Dr. Ramlan Naval Hospital, Surabaya. Patient referred by pulmonologist from isolation high care unit dedicated for COVID-19. Patient after being hospitalized for 12 days. Her chief complaint was unbearable painful all over the mouth, with a sharp pain mainly on the tongue. Patient also complained dry lips and seromucous fluid from her mouth, which sometimes mixed with blood. Further medical history investigation revealed chronic diabetes mellitus along with treatment of anthraine injection and ranitidine. Because of the patient was infected by COVID-19, televisit and teleconsultation were done first for the safety reason. As a first measurement, we asked responsible nurse to help us taking intraoral photograph along with a clinical condition. From the examination of extraoral, upper and lower lips looked dry and there were crushed, yellowish, blackish color, irregular shape, clear border, painful, and bleeding occurred. On the intraoral, the dorsal part of the tongue, there were white patch with astig exophytic lesion, irregular shape, clear border, and painful. And the surround, there were also several ulcer lesions, but exophytic and multiple. We prescribed chlorhexidine gluconate to help patient reduce the tongue inflammation. Second day, direct visit with the level 3 personal protective equipment to be safe from the COVID-19 virus exposure. Patient position then adjusted to be her comfort by sitting at the edge of her bed. Then the oral health care. The patient opened her mouth and the dentist began to sanitize the lesion and debridement. Debridement the wound by cleaning all sides of the oral cavity, starting from the teeth, tongue, with a cotton swab and a PZ solution. Then smear it with chlorhexidine gluconate solution on the lips and tongue. Then smearing it with Oxyfresh dental gel. The lips smear with borax glycerin in particular. Third day, televisitor. From history taking, that pain intensity was reduced, fresh, and comfortable. The patient cooperatively to do oral healthcare because the patient is the grandmother of the nurse in high care unit isolation. The case management with Aloclair gel for lips and Aloclair mouthwash for oral cavity. Fourth day, direct visitor. From history taking, pain was reduced by 70%. Intraoral examination with pseudomembrane exophytic-like lesion become thinner with some ulcer surrounded by erythematous. Case management with oral healthcare. Fifth day, televisitor. From history taking, patient felt healthier and wanted to go home, but pulmonologist and internist not allow her out hospital because high glucose and oxygen saturation of 95%. Case management with betadine oral rinse and mycostatin oral suspension. Sixth day, televisitor. The nurse reported that patient condition was gradually improving in prime. The next plan was to do a swab and send it to microbiology to see if there were microorganisms that play a role in the lesion. 7 day, direct visit. Patient could finish up her food, indicating her metabolism, appetite, and condition better. Intraoral examination, the size of pseudomembrane were smaller and surrounded by erythematous. The treatment was still oral healthcare. 8 day, televisitor. The patient had planned for hospital discharge because had practiced breathing spontaneously by releasing the oxygen cannula. 9th day, televisitor. As usual, the patient still undergo the oral healthcare, given a prescription in the form of betadine mouthwash and borax glycerin for maintenance at home. 10th day or last day, direct visit. Today, the PCR swab was done with negative result. Oxygen saturation become 98%. The lip and tongue have abnormalities. The treatment was oral healthcare. This patient had a condition known as COVID tongue. The pathogenesis was suspected from the bond between the spike protein from the coronavirus SARS-CoV-2 and the H2 receptor, which was abundant on the tongue, so that in the tongue there was a cytokine storm. Besides that, there was a suspicion that it was exacerbated by patient immunocompromised condition along with the use of drug received by the patient and the presence of psychosomatic which could cause the tongue to have a various manifestation of the lesion. COVID-19 is very infectious and can be fatal. A few health workers become victims of COVID-19. To avoid this, the Indonesia Ministry of Health providing service to patients in the form of telemedicine. After telemedicine, there developed televisitor and teleconsultation. Televisitor first day with chlorhexidine gluconate mouthwash to prevent secondary infection in immunocompromised patient. Oral healthcare management with PZ solution, then chlorhexidine gluconate and Oxyfresh dental gel. Oral medicine specialist role for relief of pain. They use topical drug because contact with oral lesion and less side effect. Oral healthcare management is very important to keep SARS-CoV-2 from replicating in the oral cavity. Prolonged therapy, patient feel less pain and can eat, so enough nutrition and increase the immune system. The patient very cooperative in carrying out instruction from the operator, and the patient also had a cheerful personality and did not give up easily. The patient also received support the family and the management of Dr. Ramlan Naval Hospital. Conclusion: Ramlan Naval Hospital Surabaya as the completely accredited hospital treated COVID-19 case with integrated multidiscipline approach so that the patient receive the comprehensive treatment and also optimal.